The big story. Indian billionaire Gautam Adani has been indicted in a massive bribery scandal by the United States Justice Department with an arrest warrant issued against him in New York. The case revolves around India's largest solar energy deal involving the Adani Group, the SECI, which is the Solar Energy Corporation of India, and officials across 5 states. The alleged bribe, a staggering 2,000 crore rupees. The controversy involves Adani Green Energy's deal with the Solar Energy Corporation of India to supply 12 gigawatts of solar power. Now, of course, that was the big story that has been coming in since yesterday. Now, a political war of words is also underway between the Congress and the BJP, with the opposition targeting the Prime Minister and demanding a joint parliamentary probe into all of Adani's alleged scams.
अदानी जी का अरेस्ट होना चाहिए, आज अरेस्ट होना चाहिए। माधवी बुच जो हैं, जो उनकी प्रोटेक्टर हैं, जिन्होंने कोई इन्वेस्टिगेशन नहीं किया, उनको हटाया जाना चाहिए, उन पर इन्वेस्टिगेशन होना चाहिए। प्रधानमंत्री जी 100% इस व्यक्ति की प्रोटेक्शन कर रहे हैं और इस व्यक्ति ने हिंदुस्तान के एसेट्स लिए हैं, भ्रष्टाचार करके एसेट्स लिए हैं। ये व्यक्ति बीजेपी को पूरा समर्थन करते हैं, पूरा सपोर्ट देते हैं। ये एस्टैब्लिश चीज़ें हैं। हम दोहराते जाएंगे। जेपीसी की मांग हमारी है, बट हम चाहते हैं कि अदानी जी को एकदम अरेस्ट किया जाए। और हम जानते हैं और हम देश को दिखाना चाहते हैं कि अदानी जी की अरेस्ट नहीं होगी। और इसलिए नहीं होगी क्योंकि हिंदुस्तान के प्रधानमंत्री अदानी जी के पीछे खड़े हुए हैं और उनके प्रोटेक्टर हैं। अदानी जी का अरेस्ट होना चाहिए और जो भी इस मामले में इन्वॉल्व है उस पर कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए, चाहे वो कहीं का भी हो, कोई भी हो। राजस्थान भी इसमें इन्वॉल्व है। कुछ ही महीने पहले अदानी जी का अरेस्ट होना चाहिए और जो भी इस मामले में इन्वॉल्व है उस पर कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए, चाहे वो कहीं का भी हो, कोई भी हो। राजस्थान भी इसमें इन्वॉल्व है। कुछ ही महीने पहले बीजेपी की सरकार ने इसी तरीके का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट राजस्थान में किया, एंड विच इज द अदर स्टेट, महाराष्ट्र। एंड महाराष्ट्र में भी बीजेपी की सरकार ने ऐसा ही कॉन्ट्रैक्ट किया है। वही कॉन्ट्रैक्ट छत्तीसगढ़ में था। तो मेरा कहना है, जहां भी ये हुआ है, चाहे ऑपोजिशन की सरकार हो, चाहे बीजेपी की सरकार हो, इन्वेस्टिगेशन होना चाहिए, पनिशमेंट होनी चाहिए। मगर मेन बात है, जो किंग पिन है, जो सेंटर है, उसको जेल में जाना चाहिए, अरेस्ट होना चाहिए और उसका इन्वेस्टिगेशन होना चाहिए, इंटरोगेशन होना चाहिए, पता लगाना चाहिए कि इसके पीछे कौन है।
अडानी के पीछे मोदी है, तो हमारा भी सवाल है, यदि अडानी के पीछे मोदी है तो क्या कारण है कि कांग्रेस के सरकार के समय, भूपेश बघेल जी के सरकार के समय छत्तीसगढ़ में 25,000 करोड़ रुपए का निवेश अडानी की कंपनी ने किया। जब राजस्थान में अशोक गहलोत जी की सरकार थी, 65,000 करोड़, 65,000 करोड़ रुपए का निवेश अडानी की कंपनी ने राजस्थान में अशोक गहलोत जी के समय उनके सरकार में किया था। क्या कारण था? कर्नाटक में जब कांग्रेस पार्टी की सरकार थी और अभी भी कांग्रेस पार्टी की सिद्धरमैया की सरकार है, अडानी की कंपनी ने 1 लाख करोड़ रुपए का निवेश करने का वादा किया था। बंगाल में 35,000 करोड़ रुपए का निवेश है। बंगाल में आपका साठगांठ है। आंध्र प्रदेश में 60,000 करोड़ का निवेश है। तमिलनाडु में 4,500 करोड़ का निवेश है। रेवंत रेड्डी जो कि तेलंगाना के मुख्यमंत्री हैं, उन्हें 100 करोड़ रुपए उनके फाउंडेशन को डोनेशन दिया था कौशल विकास, स्किल अपलिफ्टमेंट के लिए। क्यों लिया था डोनेशन? रेवंत रेड्डी जी जो कि तेलंगाना के मुख्यमंत्री हैं, वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम में वो लीड करते हैं और तेलंगाना की कांग्रेस की सरकार 12,400 करोड़ का एमओयू साइन करती है अडानी ग्रुप के कंपनियों के साथ। आपके स्ट्रक्चर का नियत क्या है? आपकी जो अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्ट्रक्चर है वो भारतवर्ष के मार्केट के ऊपर आघात करना चाहती है, निरंतर आघात करती रहती है। ये गांधी परिवार और ये कांग्रेस पार्टी ये सहन नहीं कर सकती है कि आज भारत की अर्थव्यवस्था विश्व में तीसरे नंबर की ओर बढ़ रही है। अभी हम चौथे नंबर पर हैं और विश्व में यथाशीघ्र हम तीसरे नंबर की अर्थव्यवस्था होंगे। यह राहुल गांधी और गांधी परिवार, कांग्रेस पार्टी ये सहन नहीं कर पा रही है, इसलिए ये इंडिया के मार्केट के ऊपर, भारत के मार्केट के ऊपर आक्रमण पे आक्रमण कर रही है। इससे पहले भी आपने कई प्रकरणों के माध्यम से भारत के मार्केट के ऊपर हमला करने की कोशिश की है ताकि मार्केट डिप करे, मार्केट गिरे और इंडिया की इकोनॉमी पर अटैक हो।
Hours after US Department of Justice unsealed its indictment order against Gautam Adani, his nephew Sagar Adani and other top officials of Adani Group of companies, the Kenyan government cancelled its power and airport deal with the Adani Group of companies. Meanwhile, Adani Group of companies have denied all the charges that have been revealed by the Department of Justice, saying that these are baseless charges, and also said that they were not given any opportunity in the court. They have also said that they will pursue this matter in the courts. Meanwhile, here in India, opposition has demanded a JPC. Rahul Gandhi has gone a step ahead and said Gautam Adani should be arrested. BJP has counter-attacked the Congress, saying that these projects were coming up in opposition-ruled states, and if bribe was paid, then these bribes were actually given or taken by opposition-ruled chief ministers. Adani Group of companies are accused of paying bribes to Indian government officials so that favorable projects can be given. The Department of Justice on the other side have said that because these projects were coming up and bribes were paid, then these are corrupt practices. And the bribe amount is a staggering $235 million, which amount to 2,350 crore rupees. At the same time, the Adani Group of companies have further said that they will in fact fight this case in the trial court in New York.
Now, the allegations of bribery against the Adani Group in connection to its solar power contracts in Andhra Pradesh have sent shockwaves across the nation. Amid the ongoing controversy, the YSRCP has distanced itself from the matter and clarified that the party had no direct agreement with the Adani Group. According to the party, the power procurement for 7,000 megawatts was approved by the Andhra Pradesh Electricity Regulatory Commission in November 2021. The party has also emphasized that no direct deals exist between the state discoms and any private entities, including the Adani Group. Jagan Mohan Reddy's sister Sharmila, on the other hand, has launched a sharp attack by accusing her own brother and former Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh of turning the state into an Adani state, which embarrasses their family. Let's go across to my colleague Shomit, who's joining us with more details. Shomit, strong political reaction coming in from Sharmila at this point on these controversies around Jagan Mohan Reddy, but the YSRCP insisting that it is not guilty of any wrongdoing.
Well, after massive controversy has erupted, now as initially Adani Group, they have stated that, all these allegations are baseless and will be exploring the legal remedies. And now YSRCP has come out because, in this indictment, it was stated that, around 225 million offered to the officials, and mainly they suspected that Andhra officials, and then they have accepted to purchase the power. However, YSRCP has denied because at that time YSRCP was ruling the state, and they said that they have purchased it from the government body. They didn't have any ties with the Adani Power Group, or they didn't purchase it from the Adani Group. However, they stated that from the government body, we have purchased the power, is what YSRCP has stated. However, we'll have to wait and see, how things will turn up. But yes, they have clearly said that all these allegations are baseless, and we didn't have any ties with the Adani Power, or we didn't purchase anything from the Adani Group at that time during they were ruling the state.
All right, thanks a lot for joining us with those details, Shomit. Now, not just YSRCP, but the Tamil Nadu government has also distanced itself from the Adani bribery controversy. State Electricity Minister V. Senthil Balaji has clarified that the Tamil Nadu Electricity Board has no commercial associations with the Adani Group in the last 3 years. The minister has also added that the MK Stalin administration is ready to provide any additional clarification if needed. So that is the big story coming in. Remember, there were 5 states, at least 4 states and 1 union territory, which were in the spotlight with the deals which were done with the Solar Energy Corporation of India, which is Navratan PSU. And the allegation coming in from the US indictment report was that, at least when it comes to the Andhra Pradesh government here, there were allegations of bribes being given in order to swing the deal. Now we've gotten a response from the Tamil Nadu government as well. Let's go across to Varshini at this point. Varshini, the clarification or the response coming in from the Tamil Nadu government is crucial because the junior ally in the state government is the Congress, which has been leading the attack against Adani and the Prime Minister.
Well, absolutely, yes. At this point of time, the relations and the connection between Adani and the DMK government in Tamil Nadu is definitely being discussed widely. And the Tamil Nadu EB Minister, Electricity Board Minister B. Sendal Balaji also clarified about how the Tamil Nadu Electricity Board does not have any commercial relationship with the Adani Group. And it is only the state government which entered into an agreement only with the Solar Energy Corporation of India for the purchase of solar power at a very cheap price. And that is why this confusion is right now taking place, is what the clarification that has come from the ED minister. On the other hand, the DMC government also speaks about how it was the former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu from the AIADMK, J. Jayalalitha, was the one who signed the deal with the Adani Group in 2016. And since this deal was something for the next 25 years, the following government, that the DMK government, which came to power in 2021, had to follow, for the benefit of the people when it comes to acquiring the EB in very cheap prices from the Solar Energy Corporation of India. Therefore, that is why this connection that is now being established between Adani and DMK is coming into a place, is what the DMK is defense at this point of time.
All right, thanks a lot for joining us with those details, Dharani. We'll come back to you as the story develops. Now, Adani Group's stocks, on the other hand, experienced continued market pressure as the shares declined for the second straight session today. Adani Enterprises shares dipped 7% during early trading on Friday and touched a yearly low of 2,030 rupees. Now, while Adani Port shares fell by 5.3%, Adani Green Energy saw substantial decline of 11%. Not just this, the Adani Group also faces additional challenges when Kenyan President William Ruto cancelled the procurement process for the country's main airport expansion. Reuters also ordered the termination of a significant power transmission lines construction agreement worth over $700 million involving an Adani Group subsidiary.